Get ready for a roller coaster ride through the drama-packed world of MLB feuds. From heated exchanges to silent standoffs, these players turned teammates into rivals. Buckle up for a glimpse into the untold stories from the diamond, where the love for the game sometimes takes a backseat to intense clashes. 10. Evan Longoria and BJ Upton. The 2000s Tampa Bay Rays had some serious talent with outfielder BJ Upton and third baseman Evan Longoria, but their on-field heroics were overshadowed by an epic rivalry. These two weren't exactly best buddies. In fact, they were fighting tooth and nail to be the face of the franchise. The tension hit its peak in 2010 when Longoria straight up called out Upton for being lazy. Things got heated on the field, with Upton's lackadaisical play pushing Longoria to the edge. A ground ball into deep midfield, and Upton's casual jog turned the dugout into a boxing ring. Longoria got all up in Upton's face, and teammates had to play referee before it turned into a full-on brawl. Talk about a showdown in the Sunshine State. 9. Freddie Freeman and Ronald Acuna Jr. Championship vibes come with a price, and the Atlanta Braves found that out after their 2021 World Series win. Freddie Freeman, a key player, didn't just leave, he made it clear he wasn't a fan of the team's management and culture. Known for his perfectionist streak, Freeman's overbearing attitude didn't sit well with everyone. Even Acuna Jr. spilled the tea, saying he wouldn't miss a thing about Freeman, pointing to that intense vibe since day one. But hold on, there's a twist. Freeman landed with the Dodgers, grabbing 2 more All-Star selections, making it a total of 8 in his stellar career. Meanwhile, Acuna Jr. stepped into the spotlight as a Brave star, racking up 3 consecutive All-Star nods. Baseball drama, anyone? 8. Ty Cobb and Sam Crawford. Let's step into the time machine of old-school baseball drama with the Detroit Tigers. Sam Crawford, initially Ty Cobb's mentor, found himself playing second fiddle to the younger star. Not one to take a back seat, Crawford openly wished for Cobb's downfall. The feeling was mutual as Cobb fired back. On the field, they'd go beyond trading words, literally pushing each other around to catch those fly balls. The good old days of calling each other buddy and pal while secretly plotting each other's demise on the diamond. Baseball history at its finest. 7. Avisail Garcia and Prince Fielder. Diving into the Detroit Tigers drama of 2013, rumors swirled about outfielder Avisail Garcia and Prince Fielder's wife having an affair. Teammate Miguel Cabrera apparently played referee in this messy situation, trying to break up a physical showdown between Garcia and Fielder. Talk about a wild pitch! Fast forward, Garcia got traded to the Chicago White Sox, and Fielder found himself in Texas by the end of the year. Despite the 7-year age gap and the short stints with the Tigers, these players weren't exactly singing Kumbaya in the dugout. No confirmation on the affair, but the tension was as real as a 100 miles per hour fastball. 6. Barry Bonds and Jeff Kent. In the world of MLB egos, Jeff Kent and Barry Bonds took the cake. These two stellar batters, known for their hefty stats, found it hard to play nice. Bonds, a 7-time MVP with the San Francisco Giants, had an ego as big as his records. Kent, not one to shy away from tradition, took the game seriously, maybe a bit too seriously for some. The clash reached its peak in 2002 when the feud turned physical. Kent and Bonds threw down on the field, and after the scuffle, they both hit home runs. Talk about turning a showdown into a slugfest. Baseball drama at its finest. 5. Garrett Cole and Trevor Bauer. Let's rewind to UCLA, where Garrett Cole and Trevor Bauer's beef started, a clash of opposites. Despite Cole being the quiet type, he threw shade at Bauer's smart mouth. Cole even went so far as to predict Bauer had no future in baseball. Well, turns out Cole missed the mark because Bauer not only went pro, but played a solid 10 seasons in the MLB. And thank the baseball gods they were never teammates in the big leagues, because, let's be real, these two can't stand each other. Classic case of college drama turned into a pro rivalry. 4. Jonathan Papelbon and Bryce Harper. In a 2015 game with the Washington Nationals, Bryce Harper hit a pop fly and, knowing he'd be ruled out, casually strolled back to the dugout. Cue teammate Jonathan Papelbon not impressed. Words were exchanged, and then things got physical. Papelbon grabbed Harper by the neck and started choking him. The fallout? A tense clubhouse for days, with Harper and Papelbon keeping the arguments going, dragging down team morale. Talk about a pop fly turning into a full-blown brawl. 3. Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter. In the world of baseball beef, few rivalries top the A-Rod versus Jeter saga. Once pals, things went south when A-Rod dissed Jeter in interviews, claiming he didn't do the power numbers. Jeter, not one to take jabs lightly, was less than thrilled when A-Rod joined the Yankees. The feud got so bad that the GM begged Jeter to fake a good relationship with Rodriguez. Fast forward to 2017, when the Yankees retired Jeter's jersey, A-Rod, true to form, was a no-show. Talk about a friendship gone foul in the big leagues. 2. Joe Tinker and Johnny Evers. Step into the time machine of baseball history with Tinker and Evers, now Hall of Fame buddies, but rewind to 1905 and it's a whole different story. A fistfight erupted on the field when Evers took a cab, leaving Tinker and the team behind at a hotel. Tinker, not a fan of this selfish move, iced Evers out for 7 years. Despite the silent treatment, they still rocked the double play, winning 2 World Series together. Their feud lasted a whopping 33 years until 1937 when they finally buried the hatchet. The moment of peace? Presenting a plaque in honor of their late manager. Baseball drama at its finest, folks. 1. Yasiel Puig and the entire Dodgers roster. Yasiel Puig's stint with the Dodgers was anything but smooth. Teammates didn't mince words, with one calling him the worst person they'd seen in the game. Reports of altercations and clashes were as common as Puig's fashion plays on the field. In 2015, the consensus among players was clear. Removing Puig would be a game changer, despite his undeniable talent. His attitude problems earned him a benching, once for throwing a tantrum with his bat, and another time for being fashionably late to Dodger Stadium. Things hit a breaking point in 2014 when Zach Greinke, fed up, tossed Puig's luggage into the road during a trip to Chicago, almost triggering a full-blown brawl among players. Puig's time in LA was a roller coaster of talent and turmoil. And that's a wrap on the wild world of MLB feuds. From on-field scuffles to silent spats, these players took rivalry to a whole new level. Like, share, and stay tuned for more diamond drama where baseball meets epic showdowns.